Monday morning. It's 6:30. It's -3. The roads are completely frozen. It looks like snow, it's so thick. I am thankfully exercising from home today, but oh my god, it's freezing. Quite a nice start to Vlogmas, if you ask me. Welcome to Vlogmas on ABOH TV day 1. First of all, we may have missed a day of Vlogmas because I had a Black Friday launch going on, but that's okay. We can break the rules a little bit. And as you probably know, I haven't been doing videos as much recently. I've had a lot going on in terms of refining my coaching offers and getting those up and running, and so my videos just kind of took a step back. However, they are a big part of my strategy for 2020, so you can definitely look forward to seeing more videos on this channel in 2020. And so because of that, I just thought that Vlogmas was the right thing to do at this point of the year. So the reason why the title of this video is what it is because my morning routine has definitely changed over the past couple of months especially, and it's become so important to me. It's a massive part of my day, and so you just saw me kind of go about it, but now I wanted to take you through it in a little bit more detail. So I thrive on routine. I thrive from starting my day in a certain way because I really do find that that sets me off on the best foot forward for the rest of the day. And so I feel like my morning routine is the foundation for me to have an amazing day. And I really do think that the things you do first thing in the morning before you start your day, before you start work, really do help you have some sort of control over how the rest of your day is going to go. And so my morning routine consists of 3 to 4 different parts. And the first part, always without fail, it's a habit I am getting into a much better consistency routine with, is exercise. If I don't exercise first thing in the morning, you can bet your bottom dollar that I will not get it done throughout the day. If I say, oh, I'll do it before I have lunch, or oh, I'll do it this afternoon, it will not happen. If I don't put my gym clothes out the night before, if I don't know what I'm gonna do at the gym before I go and do it, if I do not do it as soon as I wake up, it will not get done. And so that is the biggest non-negotiable way of how I start my day. I move. I'm currently following some programs on Fitness Blender. You've probably heard me talk about the Fitness Blender guys before on this channel. I love their workout programs and they're amazing. So I get up straight away, Tom walks slowly, I go to the gym, and I always come back feeling so refreshed because I usually just work out at home and use weights at home, but I've really found that actually going to the gym where there are people, and I've got a personal trainer that I see once a week, so socializing with him, the whole concept is so much more than me just exercising. And so that's one of the biggest parts of my morning routine, is that I start my day by doing exercise. Then the second part of the routine is getting ready, and that involves me, obviously, when I go to the gym, I make sure I leave myself enough time to come back, shower. So usually what happens is I get back from the gym and Tom is just about to leave for work, so it's quite nice really. And then I get ready, so I shower, I put some clothes on, I do my makeup, I do my hair, I make sure I'm basically ready for the day before I then sit down and have, which is the third part of my morning routine, my breakfast. So I am such a big breakfast fan. I'm currently switching between 2 different types of breakfast at the moment. If I remember the night before, I will do some overnight oats. If I don't remember, which is probably more times than I would like to admit, if I don't remember, then I usually have some eggs and some toast. But I love just making breakfast a big deal. I don't like rushing breakfast. I remember when I used to have to commute to one of my jobs, and I used to just not be able to have breakfast. I used to have to have like a banana in the car. So really sitting down and having breakfast is really, really nice. And when I do sit down and have my breakfast, I'm not just like watching TV or reading a magazine or anything like that, which is where the final part of my morning routine comes into play, because while I'm having my breakfast and my morning cup of tea, I write down my gratitude list. So every morning I write down 3 things that I'm grateful for, and I then write down my daily affirmations, and they range from things to do with my health, things to do with money, things to do with my mindset. But I love writing those down every single day and then saying them out loud. And then if I get a little bit of time, I usually try and read, even if it's just 2 pages of a personal development book. And right now I'm reading You Are a Badass at Making Money, which is so good. And so that makes up my morning routine. So for me, it's enough. It probably does take a good chunk of time when you put everything together, but it's so worth it. So I'm currently waking up at 5:45 a.m. and then I'm usually sitting down to work in between 9 and 9:30 at the latest. And so I really wanted to share that with you in this vlog, and I thought that was a really good way to start the first day of Vlogmas, because that's how you can expect me to start my day every single day. Like, my morning routine is solid. I am such a protector of it, and I just think if you do one thing to sort your productivity out in 2020, you need to make sure that your morning routine is on point. And so with that being said, I've also spent quite a few weeks as well, over the past few weeks recently, looking at my business as a whole and making some decisions for 2020. So like I said, this year I've really made a focus to nail down my coaching offers, because that's what my business is. You know, I am a coach, and so I relaunched my one-on-one coaching program, which was so amazing. I'm so grateful for how successful that was. And then I launched my group coaching program for the first time, which was such an amazing learning experience. And so that's been my focus for this year, really. And so I've been working with my coach behind the scenes to really work out how a branch of Holly can have more branches to it. And so that's what's going to be coming in 2020, as well as a lot more content, I promise. And so with that being said, that is why I have made the somewhat scary decision, some would say. People would have different opinions, obviously, but I have made the decision to not post any new content in December. So I have a lot of content platforms. I have this YouTube channel. I have my podcast, Blog It, Boss It Radio. I have my blog. I have my Instagram stories, IGTV. I use Pinterest. I use email marketing. I have my Facebook group. I have my clients. There is a lot of moving pieces to this, guys. And with the launches and everything that I've been doing recently in terms of my one-on-one and my group program and then the Black Friday launch that I just did, content had to take a back seat that wasn't for the purpose of launching. And so I was in two minds about it this month. I either thought, okay, I can try and push and get some content out there for the rest of the year, or I can take December and use it to get 2 to 4 weeks ahead for January. And so that is the plan. And so I am so excited to be able to sit down and create content in advance again without having that pressure of, oh my God, this has got to go live this week, this has got to be perfect. No, that is not what I teach. And so I'm kind of taking the advice that I give my clients, and I'm just really looking forward to being able to create without having that pressure of a deadline. And so that's where we're up to with things. I just thought having a nice little chat about it would be quite good. I've got something in my eye. Oh no. Yeah, just to kind of tell you where everything's at and what you can expect. And so I just thought this was a nice little getting back into the swing of things again, because while I'm on Instagram stories a lot, filming with a camera is obviously very different, as we all know. So because this is a Vlogmas, obviously it's gonna be Christmas related at some parts. This is our, if you've been watching this channel for a while, you'll know that this is our first Christmas in the new house, and this year, for the first time ever, we are actually hosting Christmas. And it's so funny because my grandma used to say that every Christmas is different, and she is absolutely spot on. Christmas 2017, we didn't have Lola. Christmas 2018, we had Lola. And this Christmas, we have Lola and we're in a new house. Like, it's so different. So we are hosting Christmas this year. We're very, very excited. And so you can obviously expect all the Christmassy good stuff in these vlogs, as well as me going about my day and more behind the scenes of me running my business, which interestingly a lot of you on Instagram said you wanted to see more of. So that's also why I made this decision as well. So the only new piece of content I'm going to be creating is Vlogmas, and so I think I can handle that because it's a very different style of content. It's a lot more laid back, and like I said before, there's just a lot less pressure. So that was a slightly long intro probably, but I know it was a bit like talky, but I just felt like this was a great way to start this vlog. And so it's now the afternoon and I have got to film a module for my group coaching program, and so I know it's definitely going to take me a bit of time, and so it's just going to involve me sitting in front of the computer, talking through some slides, giving all the good information, and yes, a lot of talking, which, as I am a coach, I actually do a lot of talking, which is quite nice when I work from home. Although Lola probably thinks sometimes I'm talking to her, but you know, she can think that. I usually am, to be fair, if I'm just home alone. She's downstairs right now though, so I literally am just talking to myself. can hear some commotion upstairs. So shall we go and investigate? Oh, hello. Are you the culprit? What have you been doing up here? She's like, don't care. Oh. Oh my. Oh my God, they're on Christmas. Are you proud of yourself? That's naughty. No. Oh, Daddy is going to be very disappointed in you. Why'd you do that? That's naughty. Look. Okay, tea is cooking. We are having cheesy pasta with broccoli and peas. And then I've just got to do a little bit of editing for Vlogmas, obviously. And then we are done for the day. Aren't we, baby? Yeah, we are. We're done for the day then. I know. Hello. And so I've stayed on track today and it feels really, really good. And I just know it's from my morning routine. My morning routine keeps me so, I know, keeps me so grounded. And it keeps me really, okay baby, it keeps me really, really productive. And I know I can rely on that to start my day off on the right foot. And just get everything done that I need to, basically. So I think, so bright. Oh gosh, here we go again with the lighting. I think we're gonna leave it there for today. Yeah, so that's all for today, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I really, really appreciate it. Make sure you subscribe. Feel grateful for Lola growling. Feel grateful for what you have and show up every single day. You just bossed it. And I'll see you tomorrow for Vlogmas day 2. So do come back. Please don't forget to come back. There is so much more to come.